What's up, YouTube? It's officially January 1st of 2019, so I figured I would take some time to reflect on my 2018 and then give you guys some insight into what's coming in 2019. So 2018 for me has been absolutely incredible. I've learned a ton, I've gotten better at all the things I do, I've learned, I've built, and I've taught to you guys. So I picked my YouTube channel back up doing videos about a year and a half ago, and for the year of 2018 my goal was to get my YouTube channel subscriber base up from, I think it was 800 to 1,000, and I'm actually happy or thrilled to say that my subscriber count is up over 2,200, which is just really incredible to me. I've put in a lot of hard work. I think I've gotten a little bit better each day at the things I do, the content I put out, and how I create the content. So I'm really proud of that. I'm really excited to have made that sort of progress in 1 year. So this next year, my goal is to kind of bump that up from 2,200 to 5,000. So that means about 3,000 subscribers this year, whereas this past year I got 1,400. So I think it's doable, and I'm really excited for the challenge, and hopefully I can grow and hit that number in the future. So I also had a goal of creating a newsletter, an email newsletter with 50 subscribers, and got that newsletter up to 120. Now, personally, I don't think I did a very good job of this. I don't think I was consistent enough with emails. I also don't think they looked that good when I sent them out. So I really want to get one, consistency with my emails, and then also get some better design, some better looking emails that come out as well. So a combination of those two, especially on the YouTube side, I really want to throw in some more of my personality this year. I want to do a little more FaceTime. I want to give you guys a little bit more of who I am. I think I'm funny. I don't know if other people do. So hopefully there'll be some funny things that come out. Hopefully there'll be some corny, and definitely will be some corny things that come out. But also just things that I can kind of share with you guys to give you an idea of who I am, that we can relate to each other a little bit. Because I really want to drive interaction with the audience that's out there. Comments and likes and obviously subscribes really help. I like engaging with you guys, so keep doing that. It helps me, it inspires me, and it keeps me going to do what I'm doing. So a few other things that I did in 2018. One was just learn. I got my first taste of React. I've been doing Angular for a couple of years at work, which I still do enjoy, but now I'm in love with React. I think it's super, super cool. At work, we've done a lot of CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployment, automated testing. That's been an incredible amount of learning for me, which has been great. I think it's going to help me build things and be more productive in the future, both at home in my personal life, on the channel, and then as well at work. So some other things that I've learned, like I said, React. I've also converted two of my websites, jamesqquick.com and learnbuildteach.com, from WordPress to Gatsby. So I was using a Divi plugin for WordPress, and it's a visual builder, which is pretty cool. But as a developer, it was really too much overhead, and it was things that I should be able to do myself, and I just wanted to be able to control them. So I'm really excited that I dove into a new technology in Gatsby, converted two websites off of WordPress for various different reasons that I've got a video on you guys can check out if you're interested in more of those details. But I'm proud to have done that kind of all by myself, learned a brand new framework, designed everything from scratch with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all that sort of stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. With those projects, I hosted them in Netlify. So Netlify is an awesome host for static sites, and it also provides a kind of backend for forms with Netlify Forms. And you can do AWS Lambda functions, serverless functions with Netlify as well. So I got to dive into those two technologies too, which is pretty fun. So a couple other things that were pretty big for me this year. I put out 2 mini courses on YouTube free. If you guys haven't checked them out, you should. It's Core Fundamentals of Web Development, which just walks through and builds a link saver application with just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, no frameworks, no libraries, any of that. And then there's also Design and Build a Chat application with Socket.io, where we do a little bit of design, build out an application using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript on the front end, and then Node and Socket.io on the back end to create the real-time connections. And so in addition to those 2 free mini courses, I actually put out my first paid course, which was Learn Visual Studio Code. I spent a ton of time working on learning the ins and outs and the tips and tricks of VS Code. Spent time recording I think right at 40 videos with about 4 hours of content. Originally, I hosted that under Gumroad. With Gumroad, I made a lot more money per sale, but I didn't get any natural marketing through Gumroad. So I think I got up to about 40 people have bought the course with Gumroad, and then I moved it over to Udemy where I make a lot less money per sale, but I get some natural organic marketing through Udemy. And if you guys have taken Udemy courses, you know that they put things on sale for like $10 all the time. So that's kind of what they do for me, and I am up to almost 200 students in that course, which I think is incredible. I'm super excited about that. So my goal is obviously to continue that growth, to put out some more premium content as well as the free stuff on YouTube that you guys are checking out now. Some of that is going to be on my platform. Some of it is potentially going to be on third-party platforms, which I'm pretty excited about. So hopefully I'll have more details on that to share early in 2019. So another thing that I did was I wrote my first article for Scotch.io, a great website for content on web development. My goal at the beginning of the year was to write one article, and I've now written almost 20, maybe something like that, and have almost 200,000 page views, which has just been incredible. I've gotten to work directly with Chris a lot, one of the founders of Scotch. Really enjoy working with him. Really enjoy just kind of coming up with new ideas of articles to share, and just kind of bouncing ideas back and forth with him on things that we can do. And hopefully we'll get more involved with that in the future for 2019, so we'll kind of see what happens there. So a couple of things that you guys, I don't know if you pay enough attention to these videos in person or not. I've got a new chair, which I'm pretty excited about. I just got for Christmas for my in-laws. I finally got my new computer, the MacBook Pro 2018 15-inch with the touch bar. I think you have to get it with the 15-inch. This is something I've been talking about and saving like literally dollars in my top drawer for like a couple of years now. So I've been saving money for that. I got my new laptop. I'm super excited about it. Got a new chair. Got a few new things on the desk that I'm excited about. And then I've got some audio equipment coming in the next week with a new mic and an interface, get a preamp. That's going to be my first time working with those things, so I'll have a lot of learning, and hopefully it'll help just kind of increase the quality of video and audio that I'm able to put out. So I talked to you guys about my goals for the YouTube channel and my newsletter to get it up to 5,000 subscribers. For YouTube, 1,000 I think for the newsletter is my goal for this year. And I've also got a goal of speaking at 2 conferences. I spoke at one last year. I did a lot of speaking with Microsoft, got into 1 conference last year and hope to get into 2 that are outside of Memphis, to get out and travel a little bit and to be able to get an opportunity to speak in front of people and share kind of the things that I've learned, the things that I'm excited about. And I think overall, obviously I want to continue to learn. I want to continue to get better at the things I'm doing, better at creating video, better at doing audio, better at sharing my personality, better at design, better at all the things that kind of encompass what I'm doing with my brand, Learn, Build, Teach, with the YouTube channel, with the courses, with the emails. Just kind of continue to up the value and the quality of that stuff this year. So that's going to be top of mind. So all in all, I had an amazing 2018. I'm so excited to be doing these YouTube videos, to be in front of the camera, to be doing things on the computer for you guys. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I love the interaction, so if you guys leave comments, find me on Twitter, start a conversation, send me a message, whatever it is, I'd love to hear from you. And I think that's going to wrap it up for 2018. I'm super excited about 2019. I hope you guys had a good year and you're looking forward to your new year. So I guess with that said, I just want to lastly say thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate, again, all the comments, all the subscribes, all the likes. It means the world to me. It keeps me inspired, and it keeps me wanting to do this kind of stuff. So I'm super inspired. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are as well. So I'm excited for the rest of what 2019 holds for all of us, and I will see you there in future videos.